There we go. We are officially live. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, my fellow comic book collectors. My name is Chris, and this is my channel, We Love Comics, another spur-of-the-moment video. And while I'm waiting for people to come in to realize that it's live, because YouTube has this interesting thing of not giving people notification, even if you hit the notification bell, I still recommend you do it, because once in a while, they do actually let you know. But since I did this last minute, most people are not going to know until all of a sudden they start scrolling, so I want to give people the opportunity before I show this book. Today is the 13th of May, 2019, currently 1:36 p.m. Eastern Time. I always want to remind people that I am selling my duplicate comics in the form of mystery boxes. I made it a lot more convenient for people to be able to order them directly from my business website. If you go to my dashboard, my main page, if you see the big image of the We Love Comics logo like you see in the image below here, if you go all the way to the bottom right-hand corner of the image on the dashboard, you'll see, first it'll say about joining the cashback program. That's another thing I recommend you sign up for. It's free. But the thing next to it, the black box, that is my official website where you could buy the mystery comic boxes if you're interested. All you have to do is just scroll down once you get there to the bottom, and you will see them and get them right there. So I see people starting to show up. So I always make sure I say hello to the people that arrive early. And don't forget to wait until the end, because I always do also a surprise subscriber shout out where you don't even have to be a subscriber, but I hopefully earn your subscription. Quick update on the video I did yesterday. The person actually not only volunteered to give me my money back right away, has already sent me the refund, but they told me to keep the book. So, was that person trying to be deceitful? I will never know, and I don't want to assume. I'll just assume the person did not know, and we'll leave it at that. But that's why I'm not afraid to take chances on books, because if it's something that was what I thought it was, I would have gotten a great deal. If it wasn't, then I can get my money back. But what it also did was prevent somebody else who may not have known about that comic being not genuine from ending up being taken advantage of. And that's one of the reasons why I will continue and have stressed, please know what you're investing in. I know a lot of people base things on emotion, but if you don't know what you're researching, what you're investing in, that's only your fault. So please make sure you know what you are buying. Know as much as you can. All it takes is a couple of Google searches or watching a couple of videos like mine and many other channels. I don't want you to think it's only my channel. There's plenty of channels out there, even ones that don't like me, that give good information from time to time. So make sure you know what you're doing, and please, when you get a book, make sure you open it. Make sure you inspect it. Because I have a Grail comic that's coming a little bit later today, so I will most likely do the video tomorrow, and I will open it up to make sure something is in it, and I'll explain that once you see the video tomorrow. I'm not sure what time, but it'll probably be sometime around this time, between 12 and 1 in the afternoon Eastern Time, so stick around for that tomorrow. Put on your notification button. So, let's say hello to some of the people that are here, and then I will show the book that I really think you should get. It's pretty affordable. It's under the radar. And if this individual ends up in a movie, and I think they will, and you'll understand when I show it, this is a book that is a sleeper pick that most people are going to pass up on, that you could probably take advantage of now. So, Horror Breakdown, you are first. Welcome. The Ghastly Gamer, I'm not familiar with you, but I'm very glad you're here. Gizmo is here. Q-Bull, I'm just going to call him Love Comic Art, because if I try and say his first name, my tongue will probably fall out. I have Telepathy coming in 6th. He's getting better. Mr. Comics 89, always good to see you. Matt, Aaron, Tina, John, Manny the Comic Collector, Miami, Kelvin, Rick, John, Probe, Love Travel, Keith, Felix, Daniel, Steve, Mark, Greg, and everyone else. Thank you so much. Steve, welcome. Let me put on the video camera so you all can see the book that I'm about to unbox. I just got this the other day. Like I said, I think this one is going to be a sleeper pick. Not exactly my best way to have people mail comics, but it looks like they did put, it feels like they did put protection in it. Doesn't look like any bends or anything, so this comic should be fine. So let me show you what this book is. Make sure if you appreciate this kind of stuff, the thumbs up help get the video out there. So if you want other people to know about this stuff, please make sure you share it and give the thumbs up. So they did throw in, I love the throw-ins. So this isn't the book. And Herbert, by the way, Herbert did a super chat the other day on a video that I actually missed it. So Herbert just did a super chat now. So I want to thank him not only for this, but from the one the other day. And I apologize that I missed that. That's why I always scroll through when I do videos. I must have been looking the other way or something during that moment. So Herbert, thank you so much. I appreciate that super chat. He put $3.49 in euros, which means in US dollars, that's probably negative $8. So thank you. I appreciate that. So here's the throw-in. So this is definitely not the book that I'm talking about, because I don't think there'll be any new Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom movie coming soon. So disregard that one. But hey, it's the thought that counts. It's still nice. Throwaways are throw-ins are throw-ins. All right, so this book looks pretty darn nice. And this is a book. Now, you're not going to be able to find it in a dollar bin, but you can easily get this book for under $50 if you search. And this book, I think, when he's in a movie, because I really believe this character is going to be in a movie, this book should double or triple at that point. Now, obviously, if you're buying books just to read them, then this video isn't for you. So my question to you would be, why are you watching it? But most people, my most popular videos are the ones telling people what comics to get. So make sure you research, make sure you look for deals, make sure you ask for deals, because remember, there will be people that do not like my channel that will watch this video, they'll thumb it down, and then what they'll do is they'll go on eBay and sell the very book for about probably 25% more than what it currently is going for. Don't be one of the people that will look at the first one listed and buy the first one that you see. I want my subscribers to be smart. Make sure you know what the current prices are for this book. Make sure you see what books have been sold. Make deals. Ask for deals. Don't let emotion say, oh my God, Chris bought this book, I better get it right now. Because this character, even if they end up in a movie, it will not be for another 2 years. So you have time. So do not think you have to buy it today unless you find a deal. So don't let sellers take advantage of you, because you can only be taken advantage of if you don't do the homework. So I want to always stress that before I show the book, because I want especially the new people to know that there are, unfortunately, people like in the video I showed yesterday, if you haven't seen it, check it, where people will try and take advantage of those who are not in the know. That is your fault if you don't research. So here we go. Here's the book I highly recommend getting. And this, I have several copies of this. I bought a bunch of them years ago, like many of my books. This is The Power of Warlock, issue number 1. Now, there are plenty of Warlock books to get. Most people are going to focus on, back when he was just called, just when it was the Cocoon, and just when he was called Him, and his first solo story. This one will be under the radar. And if you notice about most books, people go with what they can afford. The earlier Fantastic Four books of the first Cocoon and the first Him, those are getting pricey at this point. Even his first other appearance, I think it's Marvel Spotlight, correct me if I'm wrong, but even his first solo appearance is starting to get up there. Most people like #1 issues. So if you can get this book for under $40 or $50, and this one is in probably fine, very fine grade, which means you could get a lower grade for probably $20 and under, which is pretty much a steal, because they've already said, and they showed in Guardians of the Galaxy 2, they're already hinting of Adam Warlock, and he's going to be a big part, in my opinion, in the future of the space adventures of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Maybe he starts out like Nebula, might start out as a bad guy at first, and then all of a sudden becomes the hero that he's meant to be. I think that would be something they would do with the Submariner as well. But this book, many people are going to overlook this book for the other books. So while people are overspending on those other books, if you haven't gotten them already, this is the next best thing to own. So I have several copies of this book. Warlock is going to be in a movie. Obviously, I have to say that with any investment purpose, anything that you're investing in, there are always risks. So please keep that in mind. There are no guarantees. You know, sometimes characters are supposed to be in movies and they end up on the scrap floor. So keep that in mind. Do not bet the farm on anything unless you really have inside information. So books like this, if you're spending $25, $30, $40 for, it is definitely worth getting. So I paid a total of $36.94 for this book. So under $40 for a very fine version of this book. Now, obviously, if you go to yard sales or go to comic book stores, you might even find it cheaper. Remember, use this brain of yours. If you don't have the money, you can always do trades. You can always find a way. So don't go in with the mentality of, oh, I don't have the money, I can't do it. Use the brain. Think of ideas of ways that you can come up with money, or do trades, or maybe work and do something for somebody that owns the comic. You know, maybe they need their lawn mowed, or maybe they don't know how to install a satellite dish and you have that knowledge. And you say, you know what, instead of paying me cash, if you have this book, I'll do some kind of service for you. There's always ways to make things happen. So this is the book. I got a Grail coming tomorrow. It's supposedly coming today, but I don't know what time. So I'm going to make the video tomorrow. It should be roughly around this time, so stick around for that. I'm going to open it up and make sure certain things are in there. So if you want to make your guesses what you think it might be, by all means, please do. If you are one of my power viewers, and what a power viewer is, if you're new to my channel, I got many new people coming in on a daily basis now. A power viewer is a person that watches from beginning to end. I got a new category. If you are a ultra power viewer, an ultra power viewer is a person that will watch beginning to end to every video that they see. So a power viewer is somebody that will take a video or two and they'll watch the whole thing from beginning to end. If you are an ultra power viewer, that means you watch every single video from beginning to end that you see on my channel. So if you're an ultra power viewer, proudly display that in all capital letters. I want people to see who are the ones that do that. And if you're one of my power viewers, please do the same thing. Make your presence known. And it's very easy. All you have to do is just watch videos. That's a very easy homework. Just imagine if school was that way. So that's the book. Let me do today's surprise subscriber shout out. If you want one, it does help to be a subscriber, but here it doesn't matter. Hopefully I do earn your subscription. Please thumb this up. Show the support. Show that you guys appreciate my channel and what I try and do. And I'm going to try and go with somebody I've never seen here before. So we're going to do today's surprise subscriber shout out is going to be the Low Profile Gamer. And he says, greetings, Chris. And he says, hello to all. So everybody that sees this, please make sure that you message in the comment section. You put a little message for our surprise subscriber shout out, and we got some ultra viewers who proudly display it, so that is promising. So make your stance known. Go get this book. Don't be afraid to ask for deals. Don't be afraid to wait for deals. There are many books that I've wanted that I've waited years for. I have videos about my eBay secret tips. Check those out. They will help you. And remember, you gotta have patience. You gotta have knowledge, and you gotta look at your book. So I'm not gonna just put this away. I'm gonna open it up and make sure everything is supposed to be there. A person can only take advantage of you if you allow them to do it. So don't be one of those people. Don't be a victim. It doesn't guarantee success all the time, but it greatly reduces the chance of failure. So thanks for watching. That is my video, and I'm sticking to it. I will have a video tomorrow, and I have a telepathy says, what do you think of Chris? I have I have telepathy says, I think I'll change my name to I have ultra telepathy. Well, since you're hardly ever first, I would suggest first getting the telepathy part first before you upgrade. So we'll just leave it at that. So I mean, hey, if you want to change it, that's fine. But I think you might want to get the regular telepathy part down first. So if you get here first 5 times in a row, then yeah, I would highly suggest going to ultra telepathy. Till then, you got some work to do, my friend. So thanks for listening, guys. Hopefully you enjoy these videos. Enjoy everybody else's channels today that are making videos. There's plenty out there. Like I said, there are people that may not like me, but I can guarantee you they might have good videos that can help you as well. So expand your horizon, watch other people, get information, and don't just listen to bias. Make sure you do your research, and you will protect yourself. So thanks for watching. Happy collecting. And don't forget, it's not you. It's not I. It's we love comics, and we even like telepathy, even when it hardly ever works. Have a good day, everybody.